Good evening, family. God bless you. God bless you. Good evening. Tonight, I'm Tony from Fabulosity. Tonight is Wednesday, the 9th of March, 2022. And honey, this is the Fabulosity Wednesday night flash sale. I want to wish a quick happy birthday to Melanie Gilliard, little bad bugger. I forgot it was your birthday. God bless you. Happy birthday. And all my other March 9th babies, happy birthday. It's your birthday. God bless you. Tonight's Fabulosity Wednesday night flash sale is now in progress. So we're going to give the squad a few minutes to convene. I hope you guys had a blessed day. Okay. Let me take this down a little bit inside so I can do the old share. So I'm sharing it to the group, to the squad. So yeah, it's been a good day. We had, it's been a little bit cold and rainy, but sometimes those days turn out pretty well. That's a good rest day. So I did catch up on a little bit of rest. I did a little bit of streaming today, which I was watching some of these TV series on Netflix are they're like a train wreck. You can't turn away. So I was watching one. Not even gonna tell you which one it was, but it was a good one. I like period pieces. I'd already watched Bridgerton from beginning to end, watched The Crown from beginning to end, watched the old series Half and Half from beginning to end. So so what was I watching today? Anne with an E, which is based on the book Anne of Green Gables. So it was interesting. I enjoyed it. The show. Check it out on Netflix. But anyway, tonight we have more of the Italian leather bags. We have the jewelry. If anybody wants to see the jewelry, honey, the jewelry is in the house. We do also have the t-shirts, the Forgiven tees. We have the If the Shoe Fits tees. So we have a little bit of everything going on. I do also have the mugs available. So let me pull this in for a tighter shot. And what that says, it says, if the shoe fits, get a bag to match. Amen. So the mugs are $15. That is it's a 12-ounce mug. Most of the coffee mugs, most of the time when you get a coffee mug, they're smaller than that, usually. But I sprung for the larger mugs because it's a coffee thing. So I do have I'm drinking my Tava coffee drink, which is it's Tava CBD infused coffee. I gotta say that just right. And honey, it's delicious. If you're interested in getting some, There's also a delicious detox tea. And when you put the two of them together, honey, something amazing happens. You lose weight. It's amazing. So if you're interested in hearing about it, I'll put you down with my girl Pauline down in Orlando. She'll hook you up. She will hook a sister up. Now, also, if you're purchasing something from me tonight, and if you would like me to include a sample, I can do that. All right. But it has to be with a paid order because I'm letting my own stuff go. Okay. All right. And we're not, all right now. But it's delicious. This coffee is just as nice and smooth. Oh, that is good. Does not have the bitterness that regular coffee has. That and the fact that with the CBD that's infused, if you have any aches and pains, if you got a sore back or sore shoulder, sore legs, sore knees, oh my, whatever you got going on, it will soothe it and relax you. So I'm loving it. It does have a little bit of caffeine in it, but it's not, I don't think it's nearly as much as the regular standard coffee. But it's delicious. All right, so we are going to let the squad have a few minutes to come on in. I did send the messages out, but we always take a few to get situated. So just for those of you, if you're just now watching this for the first time, if you're watching on the replay or if you're watching on the live broadcast, let me just introduce myself. I'm Tony with Fabulosity. I have 14 years self-employed direct selling. Not on, I don't do business opportunities. These are building my own brand. So I've done corporate, I've done institutional vending. I do a little bit of all of that. And I did that for the 12 of the 14 years. When the pandemic came, when it started, I had to make the shift online because my facilities were not bringing any contractors in. So I made that move, hit that button, started talking, and here I am. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm glad that you chose to join us tonight. I see we do have somebody else we have our first person. Say hi. Let me know who you are so I can greet you properly. But yes, so I've been importing the Italian leather bags. This is, I think, the second year that I did that because I was previously doing the fashion bags and I had some fashion jewelry mixed in with my sterling. And when I moved everything online and just did strictly the social media markets, I stopped selling the fashion. So no more fashion bags. The shift has been to the Italian leather. There's so many people online selling the fashion bags, and my major issue with the fashion bags is the fact that a lot of times the fashion bag manufacturers they cut corners. So instead of using metal hooks, they use plastic hooks that are coated in a metallic type of paint. So you think you have a metal hook until you're running through the airport with the bag on your shoulder, and the hook cracks and the hook shatters, and you're standing there picking your contents off the floor. So that's one of the problems that arises and comes about as a direct result of using substandard parts. A lot of times with the fashion bags, the zippers go, the metallic parts go. And when I was selling those items, because I was often going into the same markets on a regular basis, so I had a customer base there. Because I had people that I was seeing all the time, I would go back in and they'd say, you know, that bag I bought from you a couple months ago, this happened to it. So I would automatically take care of it. I would, because I was buying from distributors at that point. Distributors will not take anything back past 30 days. So of course it would always happen past the 30 days when I bought it. So that meant that any resolution was out of my pocket. So that's what I did, because I prefer, and this is important. If you are in any kind of sales, whether you're doing a business opportunity or whether you are a trailblazer out there starting your own brand, make sure that you take care of your customers. And what I mean is, if there's a problem with a bag, or if there's a problem with a piece of jewelry, or whatever you're doing, whatever you're selling, make sure, and this is key, make sure that you resolve it just as quickly as that money was handed to you. You understand? You got me. Make sure that you make it right for your customer, just like that. They bought it from you just like that. You make it good just like that. Even if you got to come out of your own pocket, make it good. Do what you need to do to make sure that that customer is treated right. Okay? So, even if your distributor is not going to do right by you, go out of your way. If you can't get the piece again, send it, have it repaired, or give them something else. You got me? But make sure that you always take care of your customers. And that piece of information, it won't cost you anything on this end, but it will build your business, and it will help you. It'll help you retain customers, because a good customer, okay, is harder to replace than to keep. Okay, so make sure that you always treat your people well. All right. I love mine. I love mine. I appreciate them. And I always try to do the best that I can for my folk. And I treasure mine. I really do. So if you're on here tonight, you are either one of my regulars. I see I see somebody else on here in addition, but you're either one of my regulars, or let me make sure I've got my comments showing. There we go. You're either one of my regulars, or you could be somebody new. So if you're new, I welcome you to Fabulosity. I was having difficulty last night seeing my comments. So I don't see any on here yet. So let me go over here and see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up on the whatchamacallit. Good evening, family. So let me see if there are any comments that are showing. There they are. Hey, Sister Glow. Hi, honey. Thank you. There you guys are. Honey, girls, I couldn't see you guys at all. I couldn't see any comments, and I couldn't understand what was going on. So greetings. God bless you. God bless you. I went ahead, this morning. Thank you for that. Hey, listen, it's nice and long. It comes all the way down to my knees, honey. It's as long as a dress. But I said, let me change it up a little bit for the squad. Thank you, baby. God bless you. How y'all doing? So last night we were talking about we were talking about the Aida satchel. And if I fall off of here, hey, Sister Monty, God bless you. God bless you. So we were talking about a few of the bags that last night. We were talking about the Phaedra bucket bag. Hey, Sister Monty, God bless you, girl. And we were talking about the Aida. And these were two of the larger bags. So because we started with larger pieces last night. There are also smaller pieces in the collection. So we'll look at some of the smaller pieces. But also, if you guys see something on the table, let me know. Text it in your comments and let me know so that I'll be able to go ahead and pull it and start letting y'all know. Okay? Giving you the specs. So, we also, let me see, what else did we do? We did the Shantae camo printed suede tote. We did the Tatiana satchel with the gunmetal hardware. Honey, we were busy last night. We were. So, all right. So if you guys could all do me a favor and hit that share button, I'd appreciate it. We have added, we have some more squad members on the way. So the invitations did go out. I must have had about 30 women, because you know how I've been saying, for them to send me a friend request if they want to go in the Fab Squad. Today, between yesterday and today, I had at least 30 friend requests. Okay. Now, I had a couple brothers in there. I think they just being fresh, so I left them right on out. Okay. They ain't interested in no handbag. Okay. Anyway, or anyway, you got to pronounce the T. So looking at spring colors. Today is the 9th of March, y'all. We have about 11 days until spring. That is just completely and totally crazy to me, but that's where we are. That is where we are. So this here is the Tamara. Let me let you see. It is the lizard embossed. Actually, it looks more like snake embossed. Clutch. And it's a convertible clutch. So that's actually a good size clutch. Seven inches from table to top. 11 inches in width. And it's like an envelope clutch. But that is so cute. So this particular one, I love. This is the Tamara, named after a good friend of mine. So this one here is in, oh my gosh, congratulations. I just looked down and saw that. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Congratulations, Sister Gloria. Oh my gosh, how awesome is that? That is so wonderful. Congratulations. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. How exciting is that? How exciting is that? But you know what? And you've been working out. You are so welcome, sweetie. God bless you. That's wonderful. That is awesome. That is so exciting. Wow. So we're getting an addition to the Fab Squad. A cute little one. Oh, that's awesome. How exciting. Congratulations, girl. To God be the glory. Isn't he good? Won't he do it? That is so awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That is so amazing. Now that's good news. That's good news for real. For real, like they say. Praise God. Wow. That is just too cute. I can't wait. I can't wait to see some photos. But God is just so good. See, good things come in little packages. That is so wonderful. See, I would put on my praise music, but they would cut off my sound because I don't have the license for it. I'd be out here. We could cut a step, have a praise break. But see, they won't let me do that on here. See, Facebook needs to get delivered. They need to get delivered. My God. So praise God. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to talk tonight or tomorrow. My God. What great news is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Anybody else got some news too? Because we're gonna have to listen, because we may be just having a chat tonight. Ah, that is so awesome. Praise God. That is so wonderful. That is wonderful. I know you and your hubby are so happy. That is so wonderful. That is awesome. Thank you, Lord. So the Tamara. See, now I'm all messed up. That's all right. That's a good thing though. So the Tamara is named after my friend Tamara, and she actually she owns a day spa out this way. So whenever we have one of our events out here, wow, honey, honey, oh my gosh, you got that. Oh my gosh. I guess that would be it. But wow. But a big family is an awesome thing. That's a blessing. So the Tamara is named after my friend Tamara. She has a day spa outside of Philadelphia. And when we do an event in the area as a squad, I think we should go over there and spend a day at her spa. I'm thinking she does the massage. She has a facial that'll take about 10, 15 years off of your face. She has the cellulite machines that break down everything, the ice sculpt, the cold sculpting. She has all of that. Okay, so yeah, I think we should go. You know, let me see some hands. If y'all think that that might be a nice place to spend a day, go ahead, and you know, and we can get some specials. And she is working with Mimi Natural Use, so she's working with Shelly. So I'm really happy because I love it when my friends come together. Wow, wow, 11, honey, you got that. You got that. Well, see, that's all right. That's why I didn't have any, because you had them all. I let you have them all. I didn't have none because I said, you know what, Gloria will have them. Yeah, she got me covered. She got my two. My two are mixed in with y'all. All right, for real. Okay, you got me covered, sis. I appreciate that. But yeah, so this is adorable. Love you too, honey. So it has a little zip pocket on the back interior wall. This little bag is just adorable. This color is cobalt blue, which is fire. It is definitely fire. So when I say it's a convertible, it also has a matching adjustable messenger strap. So it has two little rings on at the top where you can wear that as a crossbody, or you can just let that be your little evening bag for the night. That is so cute. This is the Tamara. I have it in-house tonight, not only in the cobalt blue, I have it in the fuchsia, and I have it in the yellow. Now that's not the mustard, that's the yellow. And that is so cute. So this bag on the website is L68. L68 on the table, it's $65. So if you want the Tamara, and that is the Tamara Italian leather. It's a snake embossed Italian leather convertible clutch bag. So you just say, sold Tamara, yellow, sold Tamara, fuchsia, sold Tamara, cobalt. And your price on the table is only $65. Okay, so one of the things I was reminding people, wow, that's what I said, Sister Juanita. That's amazing. That's amazing to me. That's amazing. For those of us who haven't even done one, that is really amazing. Wow, that's some that is a family. That's a definite family. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. Children are a form of worth, of wealth, because when you get older, you raise them right. When you get older, they will take care of you. They will take care of you. Okay? So, and that's a blessing. They will be a blessing in your old age. And that is so wonderful. So I'll just, so you keep me posted, sis. Yes, that is so awesome. That's amazing. Number 11. Wow. Wow. I don't know why. I don't know how I see. I'm still processing that. Like, how did I not know that you already had 10 babies? How did I not know already? My God. My God. That is so crazy. Now, this bag, this is the glory. I'm sorry, this is the lowest. This is the lowest. I know I have one named after Gloria up in here. I have to figure out which one it is. I don't see the. I'm thinking it might be this other one. This is the Gloria. This bag is called the Gloria. It's and it is okay. It is leopard print suede, and that is so cute. So that's a little shoulder bag. And one of the neat things about it, you've got that little chain. The chain is attached to what looks like just the top of the bag, but that's part of your shoulder strap. That is so cute. So it's got gold tone hardware, zip top closure, and you always want a zip top whenever you can. If it's the only ones that I've seen that are not closing with a zip top closure are generally the bucket bags. So that one is fully lined. You got a zip pocket on that interior rear wall. That's a cute little bag. And I love the way they print on that exterior. So that whole bag, a beautiful little suede bag, really nice and soft and cushy. That's cute. And that's the Gloria. That is so sharp. So my price on the table is $72. If you like the Gloria, it comes in, let me see, this is the only shade that it comes in, but it is available on the website. I did not mark the bag number on there. So, but if you go to my website, hit the little magnifying glass icon on the upper right hand corner of the home page, open up the search bar, and you type in Gloria. It's going to let you get a couple letters in before it pulls it up. You just tap on there, you can go ahead and order it. It's going to be higher, but if you use your Fab Squad coupon code at checkout, you'll be able to get the price that I've just quoted you. Plus, there is Affirm and Shop Pay available to allow you to split the payment up into 4 interest-free payment. Okay, so let's see. If we were, so with the shipping, it would be about maybe $20 or and change per interest-free payment, and you can spread that out. So that's always a nice feature. I was very happy to be able to add Shop Pay as well as Affirm. One day I was over right before Christmas. I was looking at, you know how they always have this big television, flat screen sale over at the Walmart right before Christmas. They do it and they bring those bad boys in. So I said, well, let me go and look. And they had, beside every one of those TVs, when I went in there, they had the Affirm sign. I'm thinking, well, I take Affirm. Isn't that awesome? So that you can go in there and you buy your TV or you buy your Blu-ray or you buy your couch or whatever, especially the larger things that you're purchasing, and then you can spread it out into 4 interest-free payments. What a blessing. What a blessing. My mom used to try to pay everything cash if she could, or if it was a really big thing, she would either try to, if they had a term where they would let you pay within a year and it's same as cash, she would go ahead and do that and then pay it off before the year, so there was no interest. Interest to my mother was always bad. It was a bad word, and it was something that she didn't want to deal with, because she never really felt that she should ever have to pay that kind of fee when she already had the money, but she was, keeping it where it was earning interest. So whenever she could do the interest free, she would. And so that's one of the blessings with Affirm. You can get your goodies. Like Mother's Day will be here before you know it, because here we are almost halfway through March, and it feels like we just got into it. Before you know it, this month will be in April. Okay? But they always tell you that what March comes in like a lamb, out like a lion, and that's what they always say. But what they don't say is March is going to run up through here like a bull in the china shop. It's going to go zip right on in and right on through and out. And that's how quickly these months go. It might just be my age that makes me see that, because when I was little, a month seemed like forever. Now it just seems like, poof, it's gone so quick I didn't even see it coming. And it's over. So, make sure that you take care of mom. And now what you do, Gloria, you darn know that you darn sure better get a fabulous gift. Because first of all, you got a birthday coming up. Okay? And then okay, Mother's Day, they better treat you like a doggone queen. Yes indeed. All right? They just better. Who do I need to call? Let me get on that phone and make sure that they treat you right. Okay, so this one here is the Lois. It's named after my niece, Lois. All right, and this one is an adorable little messenger. Stainless steel hardware and animal print on the skin. So they've taken the skin and they have printed that leopard print directly on that fur. So they took it, they bleached it, and then they printed on it and inserted that in the bag as the front. That little piece is so cute. So this one is little. So if you like little bags, and you know, if you're buying for somebody who really only carries small, because there are people who only carry small. There are folks that only carry little pieces, little bags. This one is 6 inches from table to top, 8 inches in width, and the depth of this adorable little bag is 3 inches. It's small. It's small, but you can fit your cell phone in there. You can fit a couple dollars in there, put your ID or what you're going to do in there. You've got a little zip pocket in that back interior wall. This bag is fully lined, and they use the lighter color lining, which I like the light. All right now, okay? Let me know I'm serious. Let me know who I need to call, Sister Gloria. Okay? Make sure they get that stuff straight, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay? Let me know. But yeah, so I like it when they use the light color lining, just because it makes it easier to see. If you're out somewhere and it's not well lit, you can see the interior of your bag. You can see the contents of your bag much easier with the light lining as opposed to the black lining. The black lining, everything just goes right into the darkness. But when you are dealing with the light lining, you get a much better view. And I dropped the bag. Sometimes that happens. So this one is adorable. Again, this is the lowest. It is a little bag, Italian leather with the skin. And this one is only $68. So it's also available on the website. There are, I think, 2 variations. I think there were 2 variations of the color on the website. But I grabbed, this one was the natural one. So I grabbed the natural one. Because you know me and leopard. I love the natural leopard. So that is so cute. So if you want the lowest, type in your comments. Sold lowest. Your pricing on that is $68, and that is a cute little bag. Let me get it a little closer to the camera so that you can see. And that fur is soft. That is amazing. And it's not fake either. You know, because this is not the first time they've done that. They did the same thing with the Nala. Except that one was a zebra print. So this bag here is the Yolanda. I love that. So this is the Yolanda in the olive green, which I love. It's bag L116 on the website. So this is a very comfortable shoulder bag. This is one of the bags that flows on your shoulder as if you're in motion. Some bags sit straight on your arm, and that can do that too. But this one, it always, for me, it always feels and looks like it's in the back. So like I'm moving, and it's that, you know, it just looks and feels like it's flowing on the back. But it's a nice, comfortable feel. Has a comfortable drop on it. Between my armpit and the lip of the bag, there's plenty of room. so that it feels very comfortable when I just drop my arm on it. So if my arm gets tired, that's a sharp bag. So in addition to the shoulder strap, it also comes with an adjustable crossbody for the girls who want to go hands-free. But that is such a sharp bag. It's a very relaxed bag. I love the stitching on that. Very pretty. So I consider this one to be a oh no. There we go. Sorry about that. I must have hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry. I must have hit the wrong button. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Hey, Sister Chris, come on in. Okay. Oh, thank God. I've never done that before. I must have hit my mouse and it shut my whole connection down. So I managed to get back in, and thank God it did not make me have to restart the whole connection. Sorry about that. Thanks for hanging in there, folks. Okay, so that was scary. I've never had that happen before. Maybe I need to move my mouse. I think that's what I'll do. I know. I thought we. I get nervous, getting close, and my heart fills up with butterflies. And then you leave me speechless. My world turned upside down. Okay. All right. Okay. So again, this is the Yolanda in the olive green. That is so bad. So the Yolanda is 9 inches from table to top. The width of the bag is 17 inches in width, and it's 4 inches in depth. So it is, hello, Mother Janice. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Look, girls, you know it is so good to be back on here. It is such a blessing to be back on here. So I didn't think they would ever get that whole thing situated. But God worked it out. God worked it out. So this is what I would consider to be a mid-sized bag. Zip top. And you know me and the zip top. Let me put this behind me. Because I'm good at dropping stuff. So sharp. So fully lined. This one has that light lining as well. You've got your cell phone pocket, sunglasses pocket, and then on the back of the interior rear wall, you've got a nice deep zip pocket, deep enough to take my hand up to the wrist. And then if you flip it over, you have another pocket on that back exterior rear wall, nice and deep. So it gives you lots of little places to lock your goodies away. That is a sharp bag. That is cute. So that's the Yolanda. Now that's of course on the website as well. It does have a lot of colors. I know there's a mustard, you've got the black, you got the cognac, you have a blue, a light blue, you have of course a navy. You have a lot of colors in that Yolanda on the website. The bag number for the Yolanda is L116. L116. On the table, it's $115. But if you decide that you want to do the layaway or you want to use the 4 installment option, make sure that you type your Fab Squad user coupon code into the shopping cart at checkout so that you get your table price, you get your squad pricing. Okay? But that is so sharp. So if you want the Yolanda, and if you've already gone to the website and decided in advance what color you want, you can put that sale in across the table as well. You just type in the comments, sold Yolanda. If you want this one, you're looking at olive green, or if you're looking at one of the other colors on the website, type in your comments, sold Yolanda, and then whatever color it is that has put a stain on your brain. How's that one? A friend of mine, he used to always say that. He used to be in radio. And he'd say, well, he'd talk about things putting a stain on your brain. Okay, so. Yeah, I just dropped the bag. Now these two, I'm not trying to excuse my back, folks. There we go. And this one is a Desiderio. Now these are bags that have been hanging here for a little while, but I have not pulled them down to show them. Okay, now remember, if there's something else you guys want to see, if there's something else you want to see, you can just type it in the comments and let me know, and I'll make that shift. So this is the Desiderio in the mustard. Remember, Desiderio means desire in Italian. I saw this bag and I said, ooh, I want that. That was the one I said, oh, I had to have that. That is just so sharp. So on the website, it's the L112, and it comes in multiple colors, and this bag is a Sharpie. Now, it starts with a magnetic snap, okay, with a handle that closes, locks in place using a magnetic snap. So you hit the magnetic snap, and then you've got zippers on either side. And I love this because not only is this bag stunning, but it's practical. Because a bag like this is adorable, but it's no good if you can't get in it. It's what are you going to do if you can't get in it? So this one makes it easy. It's practical with the big mouth zippers on either side of that main compartment, fully lined. You have a zip pocket, a matching leather cap zip pocket on that back wall on the interior. And then you have a matching adjustable crossbody, which I put on the yellow one. So tonight I have this adorable bag in the house in the mustard yellow and the Merlot. All right, so bag L116 is the bag number online. No, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, no. Bag L112. Make sure I didn't make a mistake on here. $112. Bag L112, I'm sorry. The Desiderium, $140, and that's a steal at $140. That is so sharp. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So if you want the Desiderio, type in the comments, sold Desi, Merlot, sold Desi, mustard. Price on the table is $140, and honey, that's a bad bag. That's a bad bag. That is a bad bag. I'm trying to remember whether I pulled one of those for myself already. That's a bad bag. That's a statement piece. That is a statement piece. So, I had mentioned to you guys that I have a hospital show coming up. I'll be at Fox Chase Cancer Center on the 22nd of March. So it will be in the main building of the hospital. I believe they have a room set up for me directly across from the gift shop. And there will be some of everything. Now, I'll probably be there from 8 in the morning to about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. And you are welcome to stop through if you're in the area. I'd love to see you. Make sure you come over and say hi, because it's going to be awesome. And a portion of the proceeds of the sales for the day goes to the benefit of Fox Chase Cancer Center. So they're doing some amazing things there. They're extending lives there. So, I've been, that's as an institutional fundraiser, that has been one of my facilities. That has been one of my contract locations for, I would say, at least maybe 10, 11 years of the time that I've been doing the sales. I had signed up with them. In fact, I've been through a couple reps with them because, they either path or they move on to another job. But I've been dealing with the same person over there, I'd say maybe for the past 5 or 6 years. And she's very helpful. She's wonderful. Her name's Kathy. So I have I've been blessed to have a good rapport with her. Um, but it's a wonderful location. I have a lot of clients over there as well. So I'm looking forward to coming back. And this was one of the facilities that I was booked for the whole year when the pandemic started. And she was my second call the day that I ended up that I had my last show or partial show. So when I got home that day, I got the call from them when they were canceling their entire calendar. So, but I understand they did the right thing. And I thank God that we are now at a point in this whole pandemic where we are able, they're calling it, they've got a new word, an endemic. So whatever it is, I'm just glad that hopefully we've reached whatever immunity level we need to reach and that we're able to move about safely and do what we have to do without a problem. But I'm just grateful. I'm grateful, grateful, grateful. But one of the things I have to do for that particular show, I'm going to have to go up to New York. And I have not been in a while. So I'll be looking for jewelry when I go. So make sure if there's anything with regards to the 18 karat gold fill or the stainless steel jewelry that you're looking for, try to let me know and, text me, inbox me, call me, whatever you do in order to let me know so that I can put it on the shopping list. Okay? Because I want to make sure that I have enough of everything for the event. And when I do that, I want to make sure that I have the things that you guys want to. Because listen, Mother's Day is coming. And be aware of that. I keep saying that because, yes, it is, Sister Gloria. Yes, it is. That is my Fab Squad cup. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is a Fab Squad cup. And they are still available. I do still have some. But yeah, so I want, remember, I keep reminding you guys of Mother's Day. And the main reason for that is you do not want to find yourself in the mall on Mother's Day. Why? Because they really don't have anything unless you're just going to get her a plant or flowers that are going to die in 2 or 3 days when she really wants something fabulous. You know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, it'll be more difficult for me, unless you're right in the Philadelphia area or you're right in South Jersey near where I am. It's going to make it hard for me to get it to you in time if you wait till the last minute. My recommendation is that you shop early because you don't want supplies to be dwindling. When I come out of that sale on the 22nd, I keep reminding you guys of that because a lot of these bags that are on this rack, a lot of those bags that are in my container will probably be gone. And I say that with confidence because I've been doing this particular facility for several years. I have a lot of clients there and they are used to it's a bag location. It's not unusual for me to sell mostly bags when I go there. They'll buy sterling, but they're not a fashion jewelry place. They might buy the same, a couple might buy stainless, but most of what I'll be selling there with this clientele will be sterling silver and these bags, and they have already let them know that I've made the shift from fashion to Italian leather. I say that to say this. Oh, I'm sorry. The mugs, Sister Gloria, the mugs are 15. I'm just typing this in here. But yeah, so the reason I keep saying that, there we go, is I don't want you guys to forget, and I don't want to come out of there at the end of the day on the 22nd and they cleared out the bag that maybe, let's say if you had your eye on one of the Tatianas, or you had your eye on something, or one of the bucket bags, because those are bags that my manufacturers know. All right, thank you, baby. Let me put you down here. But those are bags that they no longer are making. You got me? So because of the fact that they're moving on to different styles, they stopped making that. Even though that style is, as I said yesterday, way ahead of the fashion curve, that's still a bad bag. However, they're making something different now, and they don't have any more buckets. That bucket bag has been a hot seller since I brought it in. But I fully expect those bucket bags to be gone. The Tatianas, I expect them to be gone. Most of the bags on this display, I expect them to be gone. So when I come out of there, I'm going to have to bring in something new. So if you had your eye on something, if you had your heart set on something, you got me? The one thing I don't want to do is to come out of that hospital and then, the next show after that, you're looking for that. Whatever happened to that such and such? Honey, that sold 2 days ago. So it's gone and I can't get any more. So if there are pieces that you're looking at, you definitely want to go ahead and grab them. And if you have Shop Pay or Affirm, well, if I have to, make it available on the website again, because what I've started doing is once they are no longer making something, okay, well, when the manufacturer is no longer making something, I take it off of my site. But if I have to put it back on there just long enough for you to be able to get it, and use your Affirm or use your Shop Pay, that, we can do that. So that if you have to split that up into 4 easy payments. So if you are, let me see. So it's about, what is it, about 118 on the site, I think it is, or 120, something like that. $125 probably. Okay, so if you say 128, 125, let's say, and then you've got your shipping, and so then if we divide that into 4, you'd be looking at, for something like the bucket bag, which is, actually, wait a minute a second. No, because with your thing, it would still be 97 plus 9. Okay, divided by 4. $26.50. So if you were to use your Affirm account, if you have one, or if you want to open one up, you can do that directly through the website. By selecting that payment option, they'll ask you a couple questions, you fill in the info, and then it gives you a response quickly and gives you an idea of how much credit they can extend to you. But it gives you the option of doing that. Shop Pay does the same thing, and both of those give you 4 interest-free payments that you can break it down. So I don't want to see anybody disappointed. So if there's something that you are looking for, if there's a bag that you got your eye on and you see it when I show it, you say, oh, I want that. That's on my list. If it's on your list, it could actually be gone on the 22nd of this month. So if you're planning on that bag, if your heart is set on it, if that is what your eye is on, my recommendation is that you go ahead and get it. Now, if it's still on the website, there's no problem. There's no rush. But if it's a piece that's only available on this table, when I do that, and I'll let you guys know it's the one and only, what that means is that there is nothing more in that style coming forth from the manufacturer. They're not doing it. Okay? That Tatiana, I don't know why they stopped making that bag. Because that bag was just a breath of fresh air to me. And it's still fashion forward. It's still gorgeous. It's still unique. It's still hot. But they're not making that anymore because because they've got other styles coming forth from their collection. And I understand that. But I have 3 or 4 of them here in various colors. And there are no more coming out. That purple bag that I have, that purple Tatiana that I showed last night, there was only one order of the purple Tatiana's made. So this bag is not only out of stock with the manufacturer, it's a collector's item. You got me? Because they only made one client. So one boutique or one company bought, they had a whole run of these made in this color. Because they were not selling the Tatiana in the purple. Somebody had to order it in this lavender. And when they did, they fulfilled the order, but they always do an overrun just in case when they do their final inspection, if there's a smudge, if there's a stitch out of place, those don't go. You got me? They don't get added into the order. So they'll destroy those. But they ended up with more pieces than the customer was ordering. So what they did was they offered them up on the website. And I just managed to get one because I had ordered 2, but by the time they fulfilled my order, this was the only one left. So I have in my hand the last. Did I say the last? Because I meant to say the last Tatiana in the lavender. Okay, so this would be one of those pieces that somebody's looking at. Somebody's looking at this and saying, oh yeah, I need to get that when I get my money right, when this happens, when that happens. This bag will probably be gone on the 22nd of March. So my recommendation to you is if you are feeling this bag, if you're feeling it in the black, because they're not doing the Tatiana anymore. Got me? So I have a Tatiana in the black. If they're not, I'm thinking, I didn't get to pull my things because I did have one in the olive. I believe that one sold. I'm thinking the cognac went as well. So I think I have the red, the purple, and the black, and that's it. So I don't want anybody ever to miss out on a style. Okay, because it's not like you can go to another boutique and find it. Because when the manufacturer's out, honey, that's it. And the other places that are buying these bags, the other clients who are buying bags from this manufacturer are, okay, they're selling them for, they may charge about $500-$600 for something like this. They're not doing what I'm doing, okay? They're not making them affordable, all right? So make sure that if there's something back there that you're looking at, you better come and get it before the 22nd, because once I take these into that hospital, once I take them into the hospital, because I have clients who work in the area, who work in the hospital, who live in the area. I have a lot of contractors and people who I've met over the course of the several years I've been going there. That the day before I go, I send a text message that says Tony, and I have my other brand name. I'll say Tony from Love That Handbag will be at Fox Chase on such and such date from da 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 da, and then they show up. These people I have not seen in 2-3 years will show up. But not only will they show up, but they're going to show up ready. So please do not get left behind. Don't miss out on any goodies. I don't like anybody to miss out on any blessings. So if there's a bag, because I know my folks, I know my girls, because what happens is I can keep moving on and moving on and moving on. But what will happen is if I pull out, and that's why I pulled out the bucket bags last night. That's why I pulled out the Aida, because a lot of times I don't pull them out. And sometimes out of sight, out of mind, or it might be sitting there. And then I got reactions on on those 2 bags. Do not let those bags get sold out from under you. Please don't do that. I don't want anybody to be disappointed. Okay? I don't want anybody to be hurt or mad at me. Okay? All right. So, do we want to look at some jewelry tonight? I do have the pashminas. They'll be going to the sale as well. The t-shirts, I now have the Forgiven t-shirt in the olive green, which is the military green. I have that one as well. So it's possible, depending on what happens with some things, I may end up bringing in and doing another order between now and then. But I'll be honest, that depends on it depends on my squad. Now more folks are coming in, so it's very possible that I'll probably do at least another order between now and the 22nd. It's not that far away. Here we are on the 9th. So as of tomorrow, it's like 11 days before I have to load my truck, because I do that the day before because it's too hard to do it on the day of. Okay? So I want you to think about it. Think about what you want, and okay? And communicate with me. Let me know. Okay? But you definitely want to go ahead and secure your pieces. Okay? I will probably get another order of sterling in between now and then. I could probably get some things in because it seems to be moving quickly. Mugs, I'm going to take the last of the mugs that I have here with me, other than whatever sells. If I have to put in another order for that, I can. Because all I have to do is reorder. It takes a couple days for them to get to me. But I'm going to be using this particular sale as a clearance to clear some things out of my studio and take it from there. Okay? So, does anybody want to see any jewelry? I don't see any more comments. So, but the t-shirts are available, remember, in the white, in the black, red, purple, that's that royal purple, royal blue, and military green, which goes beautifully with your khakis, with not just your khakis, but your camo. And that's on trend because you know your camo is still inside. Let me grab this bag over here. And I'm feeling this other one too. I'm feeling this Sophia. This is the Sophia, and I love this bag. This is the bag L18. That's bag L18. And I love this bag. Look at that handle. They have that handle. See, this is quality. It is set in there and sewn in a way that allows that handle to stand up on its own. That's a bad bag. That's a bad bag. This is a Sophia. It's named after a friend of mine who lives out this way. She married a good friend of mine who I've known since he was about maybe 14 years old. And he's grown now, and they live out this way, and it's just such a blessing. So this is the Sophia. She's actually retired military as well. But I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is the Sophia in the mustard. I also have one in here in the black. I carry it. I think I pulled it in the mustard for myself because a lot of these pieces that I'm showing are already in my closet. Already in my closet. Because, you know, that's what I do. Because as I'm shopping for the collection, I'm shopping for you know who. Okay? All right, so it has a zip top closure. Front interior wall. You have your sunglass holder, cell phone holder, front section. That front area, you have a center zip compartment, which is huge. That center compartment is wonderful. Some places, some people call it the document pocket. Because if you got mail or papers that you want to keep safe and secure, you can just stick them in there. Some people just put their wallet in there, or they might put their keys in there so that they know exactly where they are. They can put their hands on them quickly. That's priceless. You always want to be able to put your hand on whatever you're trying, whatever you're looking for in your bag quickly. You don't ever want to be fumbling for something inside of the bag because it gives people too much time to study it. And then it has the rear on the other side of that center zip compartment. It has the rear section, and then you've got a zip pocket on that interior rear wall. Nice and roomy. And I love my Sophia. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. That is so cute. So this is the Sophia in the mustard, bag L18. Here it is in the black, and that is an adorable bag. So the Sophia on the table, or the table price is $120. So if you want to lock yours down, type in the comments, sold Sophia mustard, sold Sophia black, or go to the website, fabulosity.live. pull up the search bar by hitting the magnifying glass icon at the upper right-hand corner of the home page. Type L18 in the search bar and hit the little button, and it will bring you into that style where you can select whatever color you want. But it does have multiple. I just have the 2 in-house tonight. And that is probably because I had, actually, I had brought one in for Sophia in the navy blue. And then I know I was looking at one of the Sophias at that time. And so I figured I was loving the mustard, but you know me in the black bag. So I said, let me bring them both in. Let me look at them and see. So I selected one of them. I'm pretty sure I selected the mustard, but that black is fabulous too. I'm trying not to break my own rule. I don't allow myself to select multiple colors of the same style, because as much as I bring in here, I can't afford to load up my closet with duplicates. I have to be very strategic in my planning, unless I'm going to turn that middle bedroom into a closet. You hear me? So that might actually work too down the road, but that's a whole nother Oprah. But anyway, so what we're going to, I'm looking at my time. I've been on here for just an hour. No, hour and a half. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys get some sleep and get some rest. All right, and I'm gonna turn in and get myself a little bit more shut eye. All right, but I love you. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Sister Glow, I'll get your invoice out to you tomorrow, so we'll get that little mug out to you as soon as possible. Once again, congratulations on the little one. That is such awesome news. I'm so happy for you and your hubby and the whole family. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Love you so much. I'll be back on Friday night at 9 p.m. for a little more Fabulosity right here on Facebook Live, Twitter, and YouTube. Amen. So God bless you. Remember, if the shoe fits, get a bag to match. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Good night. Enjoying my music. I am loving it. God bless.